you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Today we are doing Chapter 10, Lesson 2, Volume of Triangular Prisms. So last lesson we did the volume of rectangular prisms. So we're going to take the volume of rectangular prisms and divide them by 2. And that's how we get triangular prisms, because a triangle is half of a rectangle. So a triangular prism is half of a rectangular prism. Who knew? So our learning goal is that students will be able to find the volume of triangular prisms. Remember to pause this video at any time that you need to slow things down or write things down, and make sure that you are writing down everything that is typed or written in this video. All right, remember, find the area of the base, which is our triangle, base times height, divided by 2, and then multiply that times the height of the prism. Okay, so volume equals length times width times height divided by 2. Or you could use this formula, volume equals the base times the height divided by 2, that's the triangle, times the height of the whole figure. Whatever way you want to do it, whatever way is easiest for you. So 10 times 7 times 8 divided by 2. Okay? So 10 times 7 is 70 times 8. 70 times 8 is 560, because 7 times 8 is 56, plus that 0 is 560, divided by 2. So 560 divided by 2. 2 goes into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract, we get 1. Bring down our 6. 2 goes into 16 8 times. 8 times 2 is 16. Subtract, we get 0. Bring down our 0. 2 goes into 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Subtract, and we get 0. So our answer is that the volume is 280 yards cubed. Remember that when we are working with volume, we are always going to have a little 3 up top. Volume is 3, area is 2. Okay, next one. Volume equals base times width times height divided by 2. So 4 times 10 times 7 divided by 2. 4 times 10 is 40, and 40 times 7 is 280. Again, if you need to do any of this math out to the side, you can. So now we've got 280 divided by 2. 2 goes into 2 once. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract, and we get 0. Bring down your 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract, and we get 0. Bring down our 0, and 2 goes into 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Subtract, and we get 0. So our answer is that our volume is 140 feet cubed. Okay, 140 feet cubed is our answer. Okay, we got lots of numbers here. All right, so for problems like this, it may be easier to find the area for the triangle and then multiply that times the height. I don't know. Some of you, I think, are going to get too confused as to what goes with what. Which numbers do you use? Which numbers do you not use? So to keep that from happening, you can say volume is equal to the base times the height divided by 2. That's the triangle. And then find the height of the prism, which is the number that's in between the two triangles. So the base is 4. The height is 3.5. This is just for this triangle. Okay, and then we want to divide by 2. And then multiply it. Then multiply it times 7. Okay, so 4 times 3.5 you can do off to the side. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. You've got one decimal place, so you're going to move that decimal over one time. 14.0 is the same thing as 14, so I would just keep that as 14. And now we need to do 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and then we need to multiply 7 times 7 because 7 is the height out here to the side. And 7 times 7 gives us 49. And we are working with meters, so meters cubed. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.